Planet Earth is a treasure, a gift to us, the only place we can call home. It is orderly in design, it is functional and diverse. And within that diversity, many forms and systems display relationships of great harmony, a harmony that extends throughout the universe and indicates an all-abiding unity. My family and I experienced that unity when we lived outdoors for a whole year. That experience opened our eyes to the wonders of the natural world. On sabbatical, we camped and explored the greater Southwest. The stunning vistas, the unexpected epiphanies stirred our hearts, expanded our minds. We grew to love every aspect of nature, from monumental storms to the delicacy of a pasque flower in springtime. We learned nature's ways. We sensed that all-abiding unity. The earth became for us a sacred pathway, a witness to the Creator God. As a result, we returned to our Christian roots. Now, on the one hand, we experienced the abundant life of nature, yet we also saw areas of pollution, drought, overgrazing, deforestation, fisheries depletion, waste, overuse, misuse, and abuse of the great outdoors. The Gospel of Mark records, "Go into the world and proclaim the good news to the whole creation." Jesus the Christ walked here. He taught here. He fed the 5,000 here, and He died here. We can't let the earth go to waste. We sometimes lament to find sheep without a shepherd. Well, how about sheep without a meadow? As Christians, we offer a unique perspective in the work of earth stewardship because Christian values are life-giving, life-nurturing. The question is, how then shall we live? We can start by adopting the lifestyle, the gospel lifestyle. If we think this will never work, remember the example of St. Francis, who lived it out and found a life of transformation and joy. Here are the scriptural guidelines. Live lightly on the earth. Matthew records, "Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothes?" Keep it simple. Jesus taught, "Be on your guard against greed. A person's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions. Gather according to need." In the wilderness, Moses said to the people, "It is the bread the Lord has given you to eat, and this is what the Lord has commanded." Everyone is to gather as much as they need. Know what is enough. Jesus taught, "Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and vermin destroy and where thieves break in and steal. Be content." We find in Hebrews, "Keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have." Be generous and willing to share. Timothy wrote, "Do good, be rich in good deeds. Be generous and willing to share." And while we are doing this, build community. One example is found in Acts. All the believers were united in heart and mind, and they felt that what they owned was not their own. So they shared everything they had. The apostles testified powerfully to the resurrection of the Lord Jesus, and God's great blessing was upon them all. There were no needy people among them, because those who owned land or houses would sell them and bring the money to the apostles to give to those in need. Yes, a new heaven and a new earth are promised, but in the meantime, it's up to us. Remember the story of the nobleman who was leaving town? He put his affairs in the hands of his servants, and he said to them, "Occupy till I come." This is the only planet we have to live on. This is the only planet we can occupy. Together we can build and plant, restore and renew, and heal the land. Together we can proclaim the good news to the whole creation. It's our home. Let's cherish the earth.